You guys have just undertaken a major project. Tell us about that.
So, yeah, it's really funny how you're able to, and this is, again, what I try and really emphasize with business owners and leaders is take all your past experiences, right, and figure out how you can use them to take the point you are right now and grow from it, right? And so in a past role, I was president of the Stony Brook Alumni Association. And Dr. Shirley Kenny was the president of the university. And prior to her becoming president of the university and me becoming president of the Alumni Association, Stony Brook Alumni Association had no relationship whatsoever with the university. They were actually hostile and adverse to it. And it's crazy situation, right? And so when I got involved, me and a lot of other board members said, this is crazy. We have 105,000 alums. We didn't even have a homecoming at that point. So Dr. Kenny and I built a bridge. 9/11 hit. We made a major gift to the university, the Alumni Association, for a 9/11 memorial, and that sort of sparked our relationship. And so we then embarked on a project to see what was the economic impact of Stony Brook University on the region. Because she wanted to go to Albany for dollars, and she knew that the only way you're going to get money is to show that you're generating revenue. So when the HIA was looking at growth initiatives, I said to Terry, why don't we look at what the economic impact of the park is on the region? Because I have to assume it's phenomenal.
Must be.
So we partnered with Stony Brook University. They gave us 3 MBA students for 3 semesters to use, and the Miller Business Resource Center, which is a tremendous resource for Long Island. And they did an economic impact study and found out that it's almost $20 billion a year that comes out of sales volume out of the companies in the park. $20 billion. Wow. Net payroll, in-pocket household income is like $2.5 billion to spend locally here on Long Island, based on employees that are in the park. 1 in 20 jobs on Long Island is employed in the park. So it blew our mind. So we went out again, influence and negotiation, right? I said, we can sell this. We went out banging the table. 2nd largest industrial park, second only to Silicon Valley. Nobody knew any of this until we did it. We started banging the tables. What happened? It's a remarkable thing. Our elected officials are all talking about, it's the 2nd largest industrial park, second only to Silicon Valley. It was great. So then we caught the attention of the Suffolk IDA, and the IDA has been great partners with the HIA because they have so many people that are buying buildings in the park. The IDA funded the feasibility study that we just had completed, that was released on April 24th. They brought in a professional planning company, James Lima Planning. He's great. He's worked with Google. He's worked with Facebook. He's worked with the Buffalo Billions. So he knows what's going on. And it was a nail biter for Terry and I because we said, real people are going to be looking at this now, and let's hope there's something there. And he unleashed his report April 24th, and it was amazing, Greg. What it said was, in substance, so tradable industries are the most important thing to the U.S. economy right now. Tradable industry means what's attracting new dollars and new jobs, okay? If you don't have tradable industries, all you're doing is circulating dollars, which means you got to increase your tax base, right? So Long Island, this is what came out. A good, healthy industrial cluster in a municipality, usually about 36% of it are tradable industries. And it's these 9 industries: aerospace, food service, IT, technology, business services, where dollars from outside your region are going to come in. That helps electeds because it's new dollars. They don't have to raise the tax base. Long Island, so 36% was the national average. Long Island was below. Long Island as a whole is only 23%. Why? Because, you get paid, you go to Costco, the people at Costco get paid, they go to 7-Eleven, and all we're doing is circulating money, no new money. But these 9 tradable industries are bringing new dollars from other states, other regions into it. The 1,350 companies in the park, their cluster is 58% tradable industries. So that means inside the park, just inside the park. That means every dollar that's coming in there is actually worth $1.50 to the elected officials now, to the taxpayers.
So you've got their attention, for sure.
We have everyone's attention. Because what we've shown is that's a national model now. National model to increase the tradable industry clusters.